What is up, y'all? We are back after a 2-month-long absence. How are you guys? We missed you. I apologize for the 2-month-long absence. We have all been busy with school stuff and
I just had 3 days of 10-hour shifts.
And plus, I have been editing my own little short film, which is completed, by the way. It will be, by the time this thing is uploaded, you guys will have already seen it, really. So in December, we had a lot of ideas. I was originally going to try and do top 5 movies that came out on Christmas.
That would have been nice.
But then I thought, you know what? Let's do this. So for this top 5 to end off 2014, guys, the top 5 movies that we're most looking forward to of 2015. This is not like the Putnam Crew channel where we have to agree. We're going back to individual lists.
God.
Yeah, I like that because...
Thank God, because the PlayStation one really pissed us all off.
Yeah, that was the worst.
Damn you, Lucas! So here's what we got for you guys so far. Top 5 anticipated movies of 2015. We have 5 honorable mentions. Well, I don't know about Shane, but
I don't have any.
Yeah, but Alex and I do. And then for the shit stain, instead of the shit stain, we're calling the one we're least looking forward to, or the one that the one we could care less about. Alex, would you want to start with your honorable mentions?
You know what? I would love to. An animated movie that I'm really looking forward to that hasn't really gotten a theatrical release. It's more of gotten like TV specials and stuff. The Peanuts movie. It's pretty awesome to see that they're getting, finally, after all these years. I mean, the Looney Tunes got one.
And upgraded animation, too, from what I've seen. Upgraded animation.
Upgraded animation. It's about damn time we get a Peanuts movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next up, Mission Impossible 5. Well, after seeing Ghost Protocol, that was pretty freaking awesome. I really wanted to see how they followed it. Next up, Furious 7.
Yeah, that's one of my honorable mentions as well.
Furious 7, because it's Paul Walker's last movie. Unfortunately.
And for me to add on, it's James Wan's first real action movie. We're going from horror films to a blockbuster action franchise. And from the trailer itself, I saw that trailer in IMAX when I saw Interstellar. I have not seen the trailer yet. Oh, I saw the trailer in IMAX with Lucas when we saw Interstellar. Can't wait. I'm seeing that in IMAX when it comes out. Enough said.
Okay. Pitch Perfect 2.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't see the first one, but I mean, from what I saw,
I actually like the first one.
That's
I actually
fine.
like the first Pitch Perfect.
And it's got good reviews, so.
Yeah, it's gotten really good reviews.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah.
One that almost made it on there. Magic Mike XXL.
Really?
Really not.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. I'm really kind of looking forward to it. I really enjoyed the first one.
We both saw Magic Mike. I really dug Magic Mike.
I enjoyed it. I don't care what you people say. I liked Magic Mike.
It's not to me. It's not surprising as the fact that it's
nice
like
character piece. Okay, guys, shut up.
No, what's surprising to me about that is that it's not about the whole male stripper thing. To me, it's like I didn't think they would actually come up with a good plot for it.
They did.
It was a good plot,
but they did.
Okay.
The only thing I'm not really looking forward to about this movie is Matthew McConaughey's not going to be in it.
And plus, Steven Soderbergh is not directing it anymore.
All right.
What is an animated movie that's not Peanuts? It's Inside Out, the new Pixar movie that's coming out next year.
I never heard about that.
It stars a girl, and basically, it takes place inside of her body. Like it shows how our emotions control.
Oh, I've heard of this.
That one, yeah. Pete Docter, who by the way directed Up. So,
okay.
Yeah, right there.
If it's gonna be like that, I'm in for some feels.
The next one, Kingsman: The Secret Service. It's a Matthew Vaughn movie, who, by the way, kick-ass and X-Men First Class. Okay. It looks so cool. Next one up, Ted 2. I saw the leaked teaser trailer. I was laughing my ass off. I'm a big horror guy, as you guys know. I'm a big fan of this franchise that James Wan created, Insidious Chapter 3. I love the first Insidious. The second one wasn't as good, but it was cool. But 3 is directed by the writer of the franchise, from what I've seen. And you know what? If anyone should take it over, it's the writer, because the writer knows the beats. I'm looking forward to Insidious Chapter 3. I'm saying it with Sarah, of course, because, you know. Yeah. Anyways, yes, top 5. Shall we finally begin?
Yes.
About damn time.
Yeah.
Number 5.
For one, most people, if you know me, I don't really like sequels too much because that doesn't leave a lot of room for imagination. And usually it turns out to be absolute crap.
Yeah, true.
And especially how this animated series has been going. This actually could be good. Without further ado, number 5 for me is the new SpongeBob movie.
That's my number 5 also!
Oh, yeah!
Holy crap!
It's not on my top 5.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, guys. It's not in my top 5.
That's fine. Now, there's a reason. Now, there's a reason why I put on number 5 instead of honorable mentions, is because
This is where we grew up with.
This is what we grew up with.
We did grow up with.
And with the direction that SpongeBob has been going, has been like the worst piece of crap cartoon I've seen in years.
Bam.
The last episode I saw, I was crying because of how much it sucked.
It was really bad.
And the trailer looks pretty good too.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
You haven't seen it?
No.
The
It
trailer
looks good.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. It's like, I mean, they're taking the same concept as what they did.
Again, upgraded animation, just like Peanuts.
Yeah, and they're taking the same concept what they did in the first movie about being out of water, obviously.
Yeah.
And they're, of course, taking the whole popularity of the Avengers and now making that their own kind of thing. And just...
Yeah.
And that's why it might actually could be
It looks interesting.
That is the reason why I put it on number 5. I'm not putting too many high expectations to it, but I'm only hoping that it actually does really well.
Same. I think we're all
For the
hoping.
sake of SpongeBob as a whole.
I think
Yeah, just for the nostalgia factor and for... And you know, we remember how good the first one was, right?
Oh my
First
god,
movie.
remember we saw it in the theaters together?
Yeah, we did. Anyways, that is number 5.
My number 5, a trailer has not been released for this one, but I'm excited for one reason. That's the director involved and the writer. Number 5 is Fantastic Four for me. Honestly, I have a lot of faith in this because of a couple reasons. The cast is great. You have to see Whiplash and Spectacular Now stop talking crap about him. Seriously, it's a young cast and it's a new origin story that's more grounded from what I've heard.
Okay, I was about to say, are they completely making it from the ground up?
That's what I've heard, yes.
Okay, and that should be alright.
Seven Kinberg's writing it, aka the writer of X-Men Days of Future Past.
Oh, okay.
Matthew Vaughn is behind the story. Do I need to explain him again? And Josh Trank, the director, directed Chronicle.
Oh.
Yes, so I have a lot of faith going into this movie.
Okay,
A
that's
lot.
why Michael B. Jordan's in here.
There hasn't been a single thing released for this movie, but all I know is that the people behind it make me excited for it. Fantastic Four, I couldn't be looking forward to it anymore, and that's why it's my number 5.
Number 4.
I forgot which one you put it on the honorable mentions, but anyways, it is Kingsman: The Secret.
Yeah!
The secret thingy, but anyway.
Secret Service.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna say Secret Society, but never mind. Anyways, the reason why I'm looking forward to this is just because it's like Bond, for one.
Exactly.
2, it's actually got a personality to the entirety of the film. And just, I think it would just be good, stupid fun.
Yeah! And plus Samuel Jackson's in it.
Samuel Jackson! Did you know the L in his name stands for motherfucker?
What?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I didn't know that.
That is true.
That's the reason why. I think it's just gonna be a really good film that's just fun to watch, just good, stupid fun, honestly. That's all I'm looking forward to about this.
Same.
Just having fun with it.
I can't wait for it. It's Matthew Vaughn. My number 4 comes from a franchise that the first one was a masterpiece. The second one, third one, I can't wait for this. And in other words, number 4 is Jurassic World.
Oh.
Yeah, Jurassic World. I don't know why Jurassic World looks so good to me, even though, yeah, like, opening the park again for the 4th time, let's see what happens.
Yeah, nothing bad can happen.
It's just cool to see the dinosaurs back again. It really is. And Chris Pratt, Star-Lord himself as...
Star-Lord.
Yeah, as this, he's just like... Frankfurt is, he's like this dinosaur type of person. He's like a velociraptor behavior studier from what I've heard. I heard the Jurassic Park theme song in there. And the guy who did the scores for the Star Trek movies, the new ones, is doing the score for this. When I heard everything, I got such chills. It was like, childhood, man, childhood. That's why it's my number 4.
If you guys know me, I'm a huge music guy. I'm not that big of a rap music fan, though. However, this movie I'm really looking forward to because I am a fan of old school rap. Straight out Compton.
That's what I've heard, yep.
I never heard about it, so...
Well, it's basically NWA, N-Words with Attitude. Was a group back in the 80s with Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, MC Ren, and DJ Yella. There's going to be like a lot of appearances by a lot of famous rappers and stuff, like Snoop Dogg's going to be in there.
Yeah.
Warren G here is going to be in there also. But personally I think Public Enemy is a little better, but that's just my personal opinion, and that's why it's my number 4, simply put.
Number 3 for me would be... It's very interesting because, like, there's... As far as I know, there's not a lot known about this film. Just knowing that it's coming out later down the line. And that would be Mad Max.
Oh, Mad Max Fury Road, that one. Yeah.
Now I say there's not a lot I know about it, but at the same time, I'm putting my expectations up a little bit up there with that.
And Tom Hardy, the guy who played Bane in Dark Knight Rises, is playing Mad Max. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yep, he's Mad Max.
Cool, alright, so he had a spectacular performance in Dark Knight Rises, so... With
Ivan
that...
Locke.
But that being said,
Great movie.
I'm expecting a really good performance from him, really good action, and just overall just another fun movie. Honestly, I'm just expecting a whole lot of fun for this one. Not much else to say about this because I don't really know much about it.
Well, my number 3, you guys are gonna be shocked that's not my number 2, but number 2 is there for a reason. But number 3 is a movie, you know, this first one came out in 2012 and it's one of the best superhero movies.
Oh, I already know where this is going.
Yep.
We have the same.
Number 3 is Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. There we go.
Age of Ultron. You know what? I was when it first came out. The trailer first came out. I was like, I'm gonna wait to see an IMAX when they're stellar. Didn't happen. Waiting to see it with Big Hero 6. Didn't happen. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll watch it online and. Ooh. It looks like what it should be. It looks darker, and plus the Pinocchio, I've got no strings to hold me down, darker. Oh my god, chills. All the Avengers are back. Ultron looks pissed, and you've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
And plus it's voiced by James Spader, who I don't really know too much about him, but when I heard his voice with the Ultron robot. Oh,
Yeah, he was perfect for the role.
I hear from a little birdie that someone's supposed to die in this.
Yes.
I'm not sure who though.
Yeah, that's a speculation. Someone might die.
Someone's supposed to die.
Someone
Which
may
is
die.
very rare because, see, the thing is with Marvel, they have this nasty habit of making it that nothing really bad happens to their characters.
Yeah.
And only time when something really bad happens is like it gets out there, like Spider-Man's death.
Yeah.
That they made that known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, of course, there's going to be other variants of Spider-Man out there. It doesn't mean that's going to be ended that. Same thing with the Human Torch when they announced that.
Right. The thing is, who do you think is going to die? Because honestly, you know who I think may die is the
Hawkeye.
Hulk. I think it's the Hulk.
I think it's Hawkeye.
I think it's the Hulk, honestly. Because honestly, I have not heard a single standalone Hulk film at all. I have not heard a
since
single
Edward
thing.
Norton.
No, they're coming out with new ones.
Not since Edward Norton.
No. Like, even when Marvel announced their Phase 3 lineup, not a single Hulk film announced.
Yeah, there hasn't been one since Edward Norton.
Nope, not a single thing.
I swear they were making one that was like Hulk World or something like that.
It's a possibility. That's why I've heard it. It's a very
the
big.
works.
It's not. No, it's not even the worst. It's a possibility.
If it's anything compared to the first one, then we're in for a wild ride.
Plus, Joss
yeah.
Whedon is back directing and writing. So, if anything, it's gonna be good, and that's why it is Alex and I's number 3.
Number 2.
Well, we just went over it. It was number 2 was Age of Ultron for me.
There we go.
Reason being is because I got such a kick out of the first one that it was just a fantastic superhero movie overall.
Yeah.
It was just very, very good. This one, though, it doesn't feel like it has a sequel feeling. Like,
No.
You feel like a sequel, it's not going to be
It feels
as good as the
standalone.
first. Yeah, it doesn't feel as good. It's not going to be as good as the first one. But no, it's like, it's actually going to be, it doesn't have that feeling. It looks like I'm going to have such a good time with this again. That's one thing, as someone who likes to go to films, I like to have a good time with it.
Yes.
And this definitely looks like something I definitely will.
Exactly.
And of course, all the speculation about what could happen and everything like that is just incredible. It's incredible. It's a huge scope of things, and I can't wait to see what happens. Quite honestly. And of course, the whole thing about someone actually going to be dying in this, which, again, as I stated before, is rare for Marvel.
Yes.
This is going to be interesting. So anyways, this is number 2 for me.
My number 2 comes from a film franchise that I am a huge fan of. One of them, and this franchise is one of my favorite films of all time. Not a single trailer has been shown for this again. My number 2 is Bond 24.
Dang it, we agree again.
I told you. Sam Mendes is back directing this thing. Daniel Craig back as James Bond. From what I've heard, Christoph Waltz might be playing as the villain as Ernest Blofeld.
Ernst Stavlo Blofeld.
Thank you. That's one of his favorite Bond villains of all time right there. I haven't heard any plot details on this one. Not a single thing has been
Not
announced.
even the name has been announced.
But
exactly. I have not even heard a single thing. I didn't even know its existence until just now.
all I know is that filming is gonna start, I think, in December. That's why I've heard, or it has already started.
Yeah.
Even though there hasn't been a single shot released of this movie, I'm excited.
I'm really looking forward to this.
We're all Bond fans here.
Yeah,
All-
absolutely.
Yeah, all of us are Bond fans. I mean,
That's what made me a film fan.
well, Lord of the Rings for me, and that's why it is our number 2.
Whoa.
It's number 1.
Alright, number 1. Alright, I'm
Okay,
pretty
so-
sure Shane, Alex, I'm pretty sure we all have the same number 1, so let's say it count of 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Start! What the hell? Let's try it again, shall we?
Sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Star Wars. If you couldn't tell already, yes, Star Wars. Star Wars. Star Wars. 7. There's been a teaser that was literally just released
a couple days ago.
Just a couple, well, a month now that I'm seeing it's in December, pretty much. We're all huge Star Wars fans here.
Yeah, we did a Star Wars top 5.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Star Wars top 5 Star Wars games. J.J. Abrams is directing.
Yeah, we finally get a glimpse of the seeing of what epic story we're going to be getting, and let me tell you something.
Oh, wow.
This was something else. I have never seen a teaser trailer for a film that has got me this excited for a movie ever.
And not only that, it made me one happy camper watching that trailer.
Now there's one thing I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Everybody is putting a whole shitstorm about this one specific part in the teaser.
I think
and that is the new lightsaber that Sith has.
Come on!
Yeah, everyone's going like, the hilt looks stupid. Look at your arm.
It's a cross.
Yeah, and it's just like, are you stupid? Do you know that actual swords have this? It's to prevent basically your whole arm getting lopped off.
That is true.
Granted, there is a better way to design a handle for a sword, but that still looks kick-ass.
It's a freaking great
cross.
sword at this point.
Yeah,
It looks like a damn...
It actually looks like a sword!
And now that I keep on hearing people say it looks stupid, they just...
It's like the prequels all over again.
Yeah,
Guys.
come on, guys.
Guys, they just
Give me a
finished filming
break.
this last month.
Give it a chance!
we have a year to go when it comes out on my dad's birthday. Dad, you are one lucky son of a gun.
We got a whole new director. George Lucas isn't getting his grubby bits all over all this.
Thank
we
God.
have a chance to make something so much better than even possibly better than the original films. I dare say. We are in for a ride here.
And not only that, this is the thing that we saw was a teaser trailer.
Just a teaser.
Could you guys imagine how epic it's gonna look when we see the actual trailer to this thing?
Everybody's going to lose their minds.
Everyone's gonna be like, they got a Star Wars fan to direct this movie, and J.J. Abrams is a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, we're not talking about like fanfic fan either. We're talking like a fan who sticks to the whole lore of everything.
Exactly.
He loves the films, he loves the lore of the entirety of the series. We are in good hands.
And not to mention, it was written by not only him, by the writer of Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, so there is that there.
He resurrected one franchise, he'll resurrect another one.
Hell yeah.
So at some point, the Clash, stop it.
So folks, anyone who's complaining enough about the lightsaber hilt, enough about the droid, enough about all this other stuff, just give it a chance, because I believe this film is probably going to be the best of the year already.
It's coming out in IMAX, and guys, when I've heard the Millennium Falcon scene is in IMAX, yeah, take my money, JJ, seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
Take it. But anyways, that is why as number 1, Star Wars, I know you're gonna deliver. JJ, bring us home, baby. It's been a long time since we've done this, guys. You've been waiting for this for 2 months, and we're bringing it back. The one we've all been waiting for. The shit stain, or do you do that every time?
It's been a long time.
I know. You know, I'll give you a pass.
Let me just paint a picture. I saw this 2009, the first one came out, and me and Austin and my dad saw this. We were in pain, in absolute pain and agony.
Wait, oh god,
pain and agony, and now they're making a sequel.
I think I know what it is.
I think
Paul Blart.
Yes!
Mall Cop.
Yeah, 2! This is the reason why I say sequels are so unnecessary.
I got these.
Why? Why?
Because the other one apparently was really popular.
It made a lot of money.
It made a lot of money. That's why they're making another one. Jeez. And it's just, I remember seeing the teaser for it, and I
have not seen anything.
My soul like died.
Same thing. I was like, oh god, it's got the fat guy running through glass again.
I have not seen anything of it.
Kevin James, you're not relevant anymore. I am sorry.
I haven't even seen the poster for it yet.
I'm just saying right now.
I'm not looking forward to this at all.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I might actually just skip it, but at the same time, I want to do it because we need
We gotta have material for the worst list.
Yeah, guys, the worst list. It's even.
And I'm guaranteeing right now,
it's gonna be on
mine.
I'm gonna say
yours too, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
mine too,
and probably his.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna call it
Joe's and Lucas'.
I'm calling it right now. If we see this in the theaters, God forbid if we do, we're gonna be just sitting there like, oh.
Yeah, all the crew should see it together in theaters.
Yeah. Oh. Again,
Unnecessary sequel.
Unnecessary sequels, please. Just because it makes money doesn't mean that you can still liquidate off of it. It doesn't mean it's a viable source of money. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are going to be like, no, I'm not seeing this. This is stupid. Why should I go out and watch this?
I will always see it if I get a screening to it. That is it. The one I'm not looking forward to at all. Alright, this franchise...
I know this.
Yeah, you know it. This franchise has gone on for way too long.
Nope,
the first one...
that's not what I'm thinking of.
The first one of this franchise is one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life.
I know what you're talking about now.
You do now. The second one... Third one was okay. The fourth one,
oh my gosh.
The spin-off, me and one of my best friends saw it together, and even she and I were like, what the hell was this? If you haven't guessed already, Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension?
6?
The Ghost Dimension.
5. This is the 5th one, or the 6th in terms of order.
It's Paranormal Activity,
by the way,
aka jump scares.
By the way, there's no teasers for this either. That didn't scare me, but good try. And you know what I've heard this is gonna be released in 3D.
Oh boy.
The first one is scary. It's scary, but they lost the simplicity of the first one.
Yeah,
they lost it.
Now it's so predictable. I can already guess what's going to happen by the title alone.
Yeah, like even like the marked ones. When Sarah and I were watching it, I was like to her, watch, wait, 3, 2, 1, boom, and all of a sudden I was like, told you so.
The entirety of the films are so predictable that it doesn't build any excitement. You're sitting there like, I've seen this before.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been through this before.
And plus, like the first one, like there's a reason why it was scary is because it invades the sanctity of the bedroom. It doesn't have that same effect anymore.
It's just like,
And you know what the worst thing is? There's gonna be more after this. It's called the Ghost Dimension. What a crap title that is. That's why it is the one I'm not looking forward to at all, along with Taken 3 and
Paul Blart 2.
Those are our top 5 most anticipated movies of 2015, along with some honorable mentions, and of course the ones we're not looking forward to at all. Comment and let us know below what are your top 5, or hell, make it a top 10. Also name your honorable mentions, and also name the one that you're not looking forward to at all. Again, I apologize for the lack of 2 top 5s the past 2 months.
But I hope this made up for it.
Yes, yeah. And plus it's the first time we've ever done a list like this. So.
I like this.
Yeah, same here. We'll
do
this. An annual list. Until the next top 5, or until the top 10 best and worst films of 2014 lists, we will see you guys next time, and we'll see you guys in 2015.